Hey guys, Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and I'm checking out something a little different from our usual mobile games. This is kind of a game. If you ever done any kind of these choose your own adventure books, this is basically what this is. So this is called Choice of the Dragon. It says, "Let us begin." A knight charges up the slope at you. His horse pounds at the ground, carrying the heavy armored warrior as if he were a child's doll. The knight sets his lance to attack you. How do you defend yourself, O mighty dragon? So now here you have choices. Says, I take to the air with a quick beat of my wings. I knock the knight from his horse with the slap of my tail. I rush uh, with his, I rush into his charge and tear him into pieces with my claws. A puff of my fiery breath should be enough for him. Restore my save game. I guess that's the last part. If you mess up, so it is basically a pick your own decision. You know, choose your own adventure book. And I guess I'm the dragon. Quick beat of my wings, slapping my tail. Um, I want to pick Unlock the Knight with the slap of my tail. You swing your mighty tail around and knock the knight flying. While he struggles to stand, you break his horse back. Oh, dang. And begin devouring it. Do you finish him off, victorious dragon? Um, of course, how dare he attack me? Of course, how dare he attack me? I let him live to warn others about my immense power. Sounds like that's gonna bite me back in the ass. Yeah, now that the threat has ended, he is beneath my concern. He attacked me. I'm gonna devour him. Okay, your jaws crush him in a single bite. That showed him. You know it's going to get annoying to keep calling you the great and mighty dragon. What is your name? Gorthalon, Sistolus, Calmever. Let's do it the first one. Male or female? Male. As you think about it, the knight's attack was probably inevitable. After all, you did just kidnap the princess. Oh dang, kidnap the princess from the right, from right out of her tower. Although, isn't it a little sexist that you always kidnap princesses? Okay, so the choices are maybe, but tradition demands that dragons kidnap princesses. Even it is sexist. You dare question my actions. You know, I never thought about it before. In fact, I think I kidnapped a prince just to avoid being sexist. I'll have you know that I make a careful point of alternating between prince and princesses. Have to uh, be time for a princess. Um, okay. I'm going to pick. You dare question my actions. So it says, oh no, no, of course not. I just wanted to. I mean, I was trying to say is let's just move on. Anyways, as you ripped the roof off her tower, the light glistened off your. Would you like me to specify the color of your hide? I wasn't sure which color to put in that description. Blue, black, brown, gold, green, iridescent, iridescent, iridescent. I don't know. I'll go with blue. Wonderful choice. So the light glistened off your blue hide as you snatched the princess out of her tower. While we're on the subject, let's settle a few other details. How many limbs will you have, not counting the wings or tail? Go four. Rigid or smooth? Let's go rigid. Let's see. And your wings, feathery, leathery, or scaly? Scaly. Let's go with scaly. As you kidnap the princess, you beat your scaly blue wings and flew off into the night as she clutched tightly to your rigid scalp to avoid plummeting her doom. What are you planning? What are you planning on doing with the princess anyway? It's all about companionship and good conversation. I'll keep her around for a little while to lure more knights, but then she's dinner. It's a little known fact that princesses taste better than most humans. It's all about ransom payments. It's quick and easy to build a hoard. Why would I need? Why would I need money? Sure, I'd have her for dinner. I'll do companionship. Life can be lonely as a dragon. Interesting conversation at a premium. The elite upbringing of royalty makes them more suitable for entertaining dragons. But what do you do after you tire of her conversation? I let her slip away. It's time for the royal feast, which I mean I eat her. I let her slip away, pretending not to notice her escape plan. Um, let's see. Let's see what happens if I just. The princess becomes gradually more fearful of her as her stories. Harp playing and singing amuse you less. Oh wow! One evening you pretend to sleep, makes you break for it. You're well aware of her departure. You can catch her easily, but you let her go. She made several months more interesting. That's worth sparing your life. Okay. So this would be a good time to talk a little bit more about your personality. So yeah, we're going through the book as as we're the dragon, choosing our attributes, and yeah, let's see what happens here. All dragons can be described as in terms of a handful of characteristics, each the opposite pairs: brutality and finesse, cunning and honor, disdain and vigilance. Are you more notable for your brutality or your finesse? Let's go with finesse. Let's go with honor. You disdain threats and insults that are beneath you, or are vigilant against any slight of transgression. Patience, scorn, vigilance, attention, impulsiveness. Disdain. Now we're going to view some of the flashbacks. Your days as a wormling. As a young hatchling, you lived with your mother in a cave high up in the mountain. Your mother had a vast hoard of treasure and a varied hunting range. Some of your siblings chose to spend much time reading the rare codices and scrolls your mother had collected. Other siblings spent time hunting dangerous game and brawling with each other. What pursuit did you prefer? I'll go with hunting. You developed your muscles as you gloried in combat and killed at the end of the hunt. Your brawls with your siblings taught you the basics of honor, brutality, and honor increase. As you reach maturity, you began to threaten your mother's dominance over her territory. Before you could possibly have bested her in direct confrontation, she threw you out of her lair and drove you up to the lands where you grew up, leaving you to fend for yourself without any resources beyond your claws, wings, and teeth. Did you seek revenge by turning some humans in her lands against her? Revenge is beneath my dignity. Disdain for petty matters is essential for a dragon, as it avoids the pointless feuds that weaken you and allows your enemies to achieve great goals. Manipulating presence is also not the most honorable activities for a mighty dragon as yourself. Your wise choice increases disdain and honor. After several days of flight, you came across a tiny halfling traveling through the desert. Even from afar, your keen eyes detected the glint of gold and the sparkle of magic. This halfling has some sort of magic golden shield strapped to his tiny back. You knew immediately that this treasure must be yours. Halfling was far from civilization, and would almost surely die of thirst and starvation. For a moment, he seemed to be protected by the power of the shield. Did you kill him on the spot, ignoring his magical protections, or did you hover nearby, waiting for the halfling to die, knowing that, I waited. I'm gonna wait. There's no reason you have to do all the dirty work yourself. A few hours later, the halfling stumbled, crawled for a while, finally stopped. You easily plucked the treasure off of his body, saving yourself quite a bit of work. Disdain and finesse increases. I wonder if there's any choices where it completely stops the story. One of your elder clutchmates was an overbearing brute named Exilum. I can't even pronounce it. Exilmus Muse. Okay, loved to torment the others, always seeking to seize what did not belong to him. Gorthalon, he said with a menacing grin, "Give me that golden shield, or I will beat you within an inch of your life." Mm, I dueled him for the shield. That's probably where I'm gonna. You fought your hardest, but was stronger than you. Pin you to the ground, pried the shield out of your claws, and he crushed the shield with his jaws, wasting magical energies imbued within it. Spat out your feet. He laughed, great roar, and flew away. Okay. Following stats: brutality 37, finesse 63, cunning 9, honor 91, disdain 90, vigilance 10, infamy. Okay. So that's like a maybe a small part of the chapter. But this is definitely pretty cool. You get to see your stats here, uninjured. I lost that fight though. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool that choose your own adventure apps are out there. Definitely would say to check this out. It's called Choice of the Dragon. Uh, Available on Google Play. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. As always, if you want to see more of this, let me know in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, like what you see here, and follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/NerdDebate. So take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.